Hey there, folks. Welcome back to Let's Play Atelier Ryza 3. Pong Day carries his coffin to his final battle, / Lord Guan floods the enemy's 7 armies. I'm the series JG.
And I'm the lethal feline, noticing that the icon next to options, that is our selector, kind of looks like the C from Chrono Trigger.
Oh, I don't think I noticed that before. Okay, we're not even going to comment on Pang Day holding the first ever coffin match. Sure, that's fine. Go ahead and give the credit to The Undertaker, like he invented the coffin match when it was clearly Pang Day. Anyway, alright, so last time we spent moderate to slightly on the short side recording session doing side quests in Hell / whatever they call the place where these bunny people are from.
Aurum. This is lethal feline. You're a member of things.
Oh, I feel like I could have remembered that if I really wanted to, and was having more. I was having more fun with the fact that we've been calling it Hell, which is really they haven't presented it that way since some dialogue in the first game, which I think we might have misinterpreted.
And what was the treasure hunter's name from the second game?
Revolver Ocelot, right? No, Clifford. His name was Clifford.
What about the elf woman?
His name was Clifford. Her name was Sari, and she comes from Aurum.
He's getting better. Good.
Yeah,
good. Yeah, Aurum, he remembered.
Stop there. Okay, let's not push our luck here at this. I don't know why I'm in the skill tree. So, another world incredible, but we are to check out the stone monument near the Gate of Honor, and I think we really did leave off last time with the big question being, do we want to get back to the main plot, or do we want to keep dicking around with the side quests? Because I really could go either way.
Let's go to the main plot town, USA.
Alright, it's been a minute. But the main plot is crying out for us to do stuff.
Because honestly, I can't remember what was going on in the main plot, and I want to remember.
So, and I'm kind of worried now. I was going to ask your thoughts about this anyway. I was thinking about this earlier. The first game, I feel like the end... Well, the end didn't sneak up on us because it had a really long, like, Return of the King style denouement. When we in that game, you beat the final boss, and then you spent a lot of time talking afterwards. But, like, getting up to, oh, now it's time to fight the final boss, kind of snuck up on you a bit, but not really. Like, I kind of feel like we got to the final dungeon entrance, and we're like, oh, let's back out. We're not ready to be here, per dialogue. And then kind of dithered and then went back. But the second game, I was really like, oh, this is the final dungeon? Okay, I didn't think this was going to be the final dungeon. I've got a bad feeling that, like, we're just going to, like, stumble across, oh, get into the game, yay. So, I don't know. But the plot...
Let's stumble on it or not.
The plot was that you've got the ancient, whatever the hells, the even more evil than alchemists, ancient people who were, like, the knowledge of the era of God.
The Age of God.
The Age of God, yeah. And, Empel has, like, an old, like, you know, fraternity buddy or something who was studying... Because isn't Empel from some, like, weird, like, royal court from some country we've never been to originally?
We have not heard a terrible amount about his backstory.
Yeah. But some way or another, he was involved with an academy with other people who were studying this type of stuff. And his friend, whose name... I want to say, because it's had something to do with World War II German airplanes. Emil? His friend Emil is like, he's like, oh no, this handwriting is Emil. He must have transported to the kingdom of the God era people and fucking bad shit will come of it. So I think that's what we're like, he was trying to translate writings he think was from his old frat buddy.
Yeah, I do remember that.
And somehow that will lead us to finding the Age of God, people who are bad dudes. I'm more interested in making sure that we eventually unlock those slime statues from, like, Puni statues that were in a circle and appeared to be... For a while, I thought they were connected to the story. Now I'm thinking, no, this might just be an ultimate side quest, but I sure hope it doesn't get forgotten in favor of these Kingdom of God folks.
Who knows? Maybe it'll award us the Puni t-shirt for Ryza.
Oh, this makes great. If we're going on with the main story, is it time to actually bring the Ryza back in or not?
I mean, it could be. You're in control. You have the reins.
This is true. I keep trying to like give up my responsibility for this. Claudia can save the world instead of the Ryza this week. Wah, 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 wah. Bong.
See, I am going to save the world. Is this the stone monument, the Ryza? What do you think?
If you see smoke coming out of my ears, it means it's working. The dragon vein, a large current of power.
How about you, Carla and Lila?
Empel, no one cares about you.
Well, I am asking these folks of Orin, as it were. This is a term that I'm very familiar with. I would never forget about Orin, because my girlfriend oh fuck, I don't remember her name. Shit, never mind. No, I don't feel anything. I do not feel anything. It's like when Empel touches me.
We, even with the keen senses of the orb, which are much better than your shitty senses, the current of the dragon vein cannot be caught, even with a large net. Catching the current of power, I didn't even fucking think about that. I can make a bigger net.
I got a level 3 net. How much better can they get?
Maybe level 4, level 5.
Oh shit, that's gotta be some TLC net. It's right there.
How can I put it? It's not that the mechanism was different, it's that it needs to be powered.
Do you remember her saying that? Because this is implied
Yes.
to be a flashback. Okay.
The sepia tone tells us this. I forcibly collected it from the seeds of light, squirrel, buried in the surrounding area.
The seeds of light squirrel.
Right, that time.
Oh, yeah, I remember that too. You were talking to us.
I know you saw the flashback too.
The Ryza squirrel?
Bitch, you just called me a squirrel? I mean, I need to use this. My glove.
Yeah, I did use my left booby.
The right one's right out.
Thank you for that shot there, game. I said it before and I'd say it again. Like, if they just made everyone's clothing a little more normal, I could totally show this to my niece and it would charm her and not be creepy.
Don't worry, there's other games for your niece.
I'm sure
What is that? What is this key that's inaccessible to nieces?
They're full of microtransactions where she can buy different colored saddles for her pony, and they drive my sister nuts.
Truly, these are dark times.
Yeah, they really are.
Well, I gathered the energy from the dragon vein via the anchor and made it into the shape of a key. What's not to get, Patricia? Goddamn, stop overreacting.
I'm barely reacting at all. I mean,
That's too much. If I use this
giant
chocolate bar
paperweight.
that I just made, this game loves its white screens,
Yes, it does.
and I do not.
What happened? I feel like I just had an epileptic seizure.
You created a key to store the energy from the dragon vein and let the stone tablet absorb it? Am I understanding this correctly? I'm only 400 years old.
I'm not sure if she's correct or not, but I do appreciate her breaking it out like that so we could understand.
You turned that energy into some kind of battery and put it in the tablet. That makes sense.
I think so. I feel like the stone tablet is filled with energy now, if only a little.
So filled
It's only
with...
got like 15%.
It's filled with energy. Only a little energy. It's filled, though. It's not got much capacity.
Yeah, it's like half filled, see? Maybe it's not enough, but the light was contained.
For some reason, I thought it said the light was canceled. So, yeah, the light said some stuff it really shouldn't have said, and then it ended up on Twitter or YouTube.
On your favorite social media.
You cannot make any more keys? Well, what are you worth to us?
Let me put my finger in my mouth.
No, I got this one right here. I pulled out my ass. I'm gonna put it back there, nature's pocket. Looks like I can't. That gameplay element is gone forever.
Yep. Should have made more keys, JG. That is now locked.
Won't you be able to make more keys if you find more of those anchors?
Oh, that's it. Thanks, Dion. Damn, how did I not fucking think of that? I'm so dumb.
Oh, that's okay.
Thankfully, I have Caveman to help me out.
Yeah, no, I know about anchors, even though JG doesn't actually remember what they are. Sure, leave it to me. I don't know if you see this.
The anchor, whenever you're playing tug of war, is the guy at the end. He is the heftiest one. Can you all help me look for the anchors? If I do it in the same way and find this stone with runes on it.
And then, I don't know, just to pick a character at random, boss says, no, and leaves the party permanently. Can't be
I don't
bothered.
want to be a playable team member.
Forget it. I didn't realize how good I had it in the first 2 games, even if I did talk like Cao P instead of Liquid Snake.
I think we could complete this stone tablet.
We may have seen the light.
That's good. Thanks for your contribution there, Lila, at the end.
Oh, no, you're welcome. I'm just glad to be here. I, on the other hand, had both experiences being playable and not playable, and I really prefer the playable part. Ooh. Oh,
Right,
never mind.
well,
These
we
are
got
island.
that.
These are local things that we got to do. So.
Local things. Local sightseeing tour we must do.
All right. So.
Like
This
how
one's-
these are all nice and interconnected now with our zip lines.
Yeah, well, there you go. This is why the story needed us to come here. Glad we finally figured out how to get here just in time to have to come right back.
Well, it'll be
It's,
fine.
yeah, you know.
I will not remind JG of how to actually get in there. We'll see if he remembers Ozza.
You're taking the audience's interest in your own hands there. All right.
If it gets too bad, I will remind him. But it's gonna have to be pretty bad.
4 or 5 videos, and we'll definitely.
Yeah, 4 or 5 videos that'll speak up.
I remember conceptually that it involved like diving underwater, which because I
Okay.
remember thinking, oh yeah, that should happen all the time in the second game, but they haven't made us do that for every goddamn dungeon in this game. So.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, now that I'm almost there, I'm realizing, oh yeah, we could have made the dumb-looking dolphin beast monster appear.
Yeah, our Brand X Vaporeon could have taken us here.
I'll never evolve my Eevee.
I guess this is my scene, is it? Look at that. Isn't that one of them stone monuments?
Calm down, Patricia. Jeez.
I'm just so very excited.
It is. Good eye there, Patricia.
That's why Tao loves you, and he'll tell you that if he ever gets dialogue again.
Yeah, if he ever stops being a little bitch about it. Anyway, okay. We'll do the same thing as before. Tap into that dragon vein, the main vein. It'll piss on my key, and then I'll put it in the book.
Dragon Bane, you gotta get that Dragon Bane. This is...
I sense an enemy. All of you be prepared. It's one of those lame-ass birds.
Yeah, it's a road
A
runner.
road runner, I believe.
The very first time it showed up in the second game, which I know nothing about, it was very briefly kind of dangerous, and it has not been since. This feeling, something similar happened in the blockade area.
It must be the massive amount of energy generated in the surrounding area. The monsters are more sensitive to it than us. It really pisses them off.
Well, it doesn't say they're more sensitive to it. It just says they're more sensitive. So, you know, think about the monster's feelings before you answer questions
No,
about whether
fuck
their
them
butts look big.
monsters.
Kill them.
First, let's make sure that we're safe. Which means kill it.
Right, it's our moment to kill you. And by you, I mean
My
Roadrunner.
moment, I mean, everyone else's moment. I'm going to take 5 with the Ryza.
I think we've probably got this.
Yeah. Got
Wow.
what?
Being dance of the red mist over here.
Red mist because I just turned you into a fine red mist. The last bird's like, holy shit, I should probably do something. You can't make keys, but I can. Yeah, bitch. Not
Nope.
so special, Ryza.
Yeah, stop being such a bitch, Tao.
Put a ring on me.
I'm here, folks. I'm somewhere. Wow. Okay, I'm way in the back, but I'm here. We beat it for now. We kill it.
Other monsters may appear, lured by the energy. Make sure to be cautious of your surroundings. Remember the basis of CQC.
Let's keep watch while the Ryza's gathering energy.
God, I love Lance voice.
Boss is all, hell yeah. I am proud of my brother here.
Let's get this over with while everyone's keeping watch. Oh, where was I? Oh yeah, Dragon Piss. Gotta get me that Dragon Piss.
Goku, he's gonna show you.
You've constructed one Dragon Piss key. There you go. Is it gonna have more lights on it? Nope.
Ooh, that should do it.
The Ryza, can I talk to you for a moment?
Nope,
In private?
nope. What is it, Lila?
I'm sorry to be personal, but there's something I would like to ask you. It's about Empel. He said something
I
about
think
how...
you two will go great together.
I was wondering if he ever feels that not-so-fresh feeling.
About Empel.
We are getting close to the code of the universe, but Empel is yet to find his way out of his conflict.
Oh?
Brr. I do not know what to say to him in this state. Usually I could just tell him to, stop fucking around and man up, dog, but it doesn't seem to be working.
We're gonna have to try some new tactics.
He was on the verge already when leaving for... And then he was struck by his past with an old friend. His fraternity brother, Big Balls. He is past the limits of what he can understand or withstand. I had planned to watch over him until his emotional scars healed.
Also for the viewers at home, big balls.
Yeah. I hated my father, Big Balls.
He who just barely supports his crumbling heart, purely out of the vanity of being in front of his apprentices. He is in the midst of pain, but he wants to be left alone. That's why I can't do anything. Cheer up, my boyfriend, for me.
Oh, well, so you do understand how he feels.
Yes, using nerve endings.
But the fact that you still can't talk to him, it's awkward in a way, but also kind of fucking cute.
This
Aren't you
doesn't-
like a grown-ass 200-year-old woman?
And this talk helps me how? Perhaps there really is a connection between alchemistos. If so, I... ...
Oh, jeez, you misunderstand. Whatever the other person thinks, if you want to be nice to someone, you treat them with kindness. Don't be afraid, just show them how you are feeling.
Oh no, we do that every night. I'm just saying that the emotional connection is having problems.
Well, maybe you should talk during that whole process.
He can't stand if we look at each other during. Not being afraid, showing my ... exclamation mark.
Yeah, you should show that whenever you do that. Anyway, even if you get rejected, they'll still understand your feelings because you really do feel that way.
I probably shouldn't have come to a teenager with this.
And, or was that a bit too pompous? Oh well, there's no rule that an apprentice can't teach their teacher about anyway. There is? Oh fuck.
But wait, I'm not your apprentice. Oh shit, never mind. Ask Lent to tell you. He's your apprentice. I see. I think I understand. Thank you, the Ryza. I'm gonna punch my hand like snow. I shall face this challenge without fear as a White Fang warrior.
You know, I don't remember from the first series. Did Len do that before he met Lila? Maybe he learned it from watching her.
Oh, it could be. But anyway, I will face this challenge without fear as a White Fang warrior. I have no fear of being rejected. I'll just murder him. Oh, Empel, it's time to man up.
I feel like your understanding is a little too gallant, but oh well. I'll let the adults talk this out, like adults.
It is super amusing to me that I'm like a 16-year-old girl and the 400-year-old woman.
I'm 19 now, goddammit.
Whatever. She, the 400-year-old woman was like, "How do I get a boyfriend?"
That was actually a charming little scene for all of our Pure-All jokes. It was a charming scene in which a bunny woman whose breasts are the size of her head had a heart-to-heart conversation about feelings and whatnot.
Hey, just because her heart's that big. Come on.
There's a big bad down there. And no, I'm sure we fought that before. It can't possibly be.
It's just some shitty weasel.
Yeah, some like ultimate weasel.
The ultimate weasel. My God. The ultimate weaseler.
When the weasel runs in your heart, it runs forever.
Oh, there it is. That stone monument there is a.
What?
No, sorry. This is the voice I
Stop
use
doing
when
that.
this is the voice I use when I talk to Patty. Sorry. There it is. The stone monument there is it.
Better. Yep, leave it to me.
All right, I guess we'll like guard you, or are we going to pretend every single time that we're surprised that monsters attacked?
It's gonna be the second one.
Okay.
Superstar key. Maybe it won't happen this time.
Giant,
Ow, my eyes.
giant piece of chocolate.
Now with more LEDs. Good. Here goes another. Look at my boobs.
Oh shit!
I got that voice again.
It's that voice.
Remember to
It's that.
drink your Ovaltine. What could it mean?
It's like the voice of like a 19-year-old girl saying, "This is how I should talk. Why do I talk like that? Why do I talk like some weird, whatever the hell I talk like?"
And I just have to suppress it and let my true voice come out.
Oh, my fucking head.
The call of the code of the universe that you mentioned.
Yeah. It seems just to happen when I return to the Isles.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to go back to like video 1 and figure out like what voice did we use for the code of the universe voice, because I feel like it's coming back 200 videos later.
It'll probably be fine. Yeah. Is she really all right? Haven't heard the story up to this point. I'm just a little worried. I might be overreacting. You guys tell me.
It's hard for us to say. We can't see your face, only the back of your head. Even though I'm clearly standing in a position where that wouldn't be true.
The code of the universe, appearing to alchemists since long ago, inviting them inwards and driving many to madness. Madness.
Yeah. Remember that time we were at that place? Yeah.
I was gonna say alchemist is nothing but as green as sand in the Sahara Desert that is code of the universe madness.
When I learned that, I thought, I'll put a stop to this here cycle, but...
Oh yeah, the meal guys just having a cup of coffee with greatness. Yeah, so we'll put the creamer on your head, Mean Gene. Yeah.
In order to reach the code of the universe, I need the cross worlds.
Cause lag. She looks like she's putting her hands in her pocket, like she's wearing a hoodie or something. What's up with that?
In order to cross worlds, I need the power of this stone tablet. I know that, but... But
I was gonna make fun of how Federica's not very important in this shop, but Claudia's not even in it. I like all of these characters, I really do. We got too many.
Oh, Lila's not in the shot either.
I didn't even remember her.
Of course.
We just had a scene with her and her feelings about, you know, how Empel makes her tingly.
Do you don't feel comfortable opening the gate by yourself?
What
You've
a
got
wuss.
another helpful alchemist right here.
Oh, thank you, Empel, but I'm still just learning.
No one cares about you.
yeah,
You're right about that. No one cares about Claudia.
But people
The
have...
peop-
Oh, sorry. I was framed in the
Claudia?
middle of the shot,
I
you know?
know that both of our names start with a K, and they also contain an A, but you need to learn your place.
Yeah, there's an L. There's an L there, too.
Listen. The
Two
people
A's, in
that
fact.
ate-
So by any chance, is your mom sick and in trouble? Because there is... Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna choke you with my Flavor Flav clock. You keep this shit up. The people of the Age of the God who created the code of the universe made a mistake despite having advanced technical abilities.
I
They
agree.
could use both Word and Excel, and some even Access. Those are
Wow.
pretty advanced.
PowerPoint, on the other hand, completely outside of their knowledge.
Could not figure it out. Then, was that mistake because of those technical abilities? In scare quotes?
Please clarify if you mean that in square quotes or not, so thank you.
that's
It's...
The way I see it, what we must truly question is the spirit of those handling the power. Were their hearts in the right place?
What about their hands?
Those who pursue self-interest and cannot handle power correctly must surely be punished in the name of the moon.
You listening, Donald Trump?
Are you?
I sort of doubt it. I see. Wait, no, that's not me. I mean, I see. The people of the Age of God and the alchemists of the Clint Kingdom had the wrong idea.
Ryza, why are we looking at my back? How about you? Will you open the gate to make others suffer?
Only if you call me the Ryza. Wait, I'm letting. I mean, too many voices.
Okay, sorry, the Ryza. How about you? Will you open the gate to make others suffer?
Exactly.
In the name of the moon? Otherwise?
I
I.
never really thought about it, to be honest. I don't intend to do that. What, you think I'm fucking evil? Goddamn.
But I mean, if it just happens to come out that way, I guess that's all right too.
Yeah, if there's like a nuclear blast behind there, I can't help it, man.
Well, then it is fine. Whatever you do, whether or not you open the gate, you must not forget to always be an honest alchemisto, or I will beat you. Respect the good, punish the bad, hence be honest and righteous.
I'm glad we are hearing so much from Kala about all of this.
As long as you do not forget that, I promise I will help you.
You know, for the last 10% of the game where I'm playable.
Okay, you're right. I'll be careful not to mistake that, so that all of you can journey with me and can trust me.
An honest alchemisto, huh?
Yeah,
Well, that would be a change for me.
I figured we could do like a Game of Thrones season 8 thing where we just like kill you at the last minute because we've decided you've become corrupt.
Let's not emulate bad things. I think Kala would also say that.
Would you, Kala?
Yeah, I would. Fuck those damn shows. They've ruined everything, just like that boy that won't finish his fucking book. And I can call him a boy because I'm 400 years old. Fuck him.
Quick correction there. I like it. All right. Well,
Same
folks,
goes for Patrick Ruffus. Finish your goddamn work.
fuck that guy. I agree. I don't even read books, but you should
Stop
finish
playing
it.
video games and finish a book.
Well, I'm going to stop playing video games for a brief moment right now, folks. But when we come back next time, it's going to be a real cliffhanger. Can JG remember how to get to this place without Lethal's direct interference? We'll find out next time. See you then.
Find out then. Bye.